On this 1-0 pitch, Tatis, 280 for the guy that's won 3. Looking to get back to that mark. On this 1-1, a rise, a 2-1. Rise, yeah, that's exactly how he got his hits. Play though last month, he's been as hot and great. Sheets has a hitting streak going, and he's there for out. Sheets takes a.
That's where it's going to.
Of losing an 11th in a row. 2-1, Sheets.
A pitch before Kopech even threw it.
Way for Andy Pages and Emmett Sheets. Versions of Steven, who's for 20 runs. Which sounds like sometimes he tries to be too perfect. The track where Bryce today. Who was that guy wearing his
pitches? I mean, that's crazy. Not anywhere near the
foul. 333, although look out, Will Smith. 0-2. Machado from a knee, flips it. Glass into Cronenworth with a 1-1. Back in with a leadoff double.
Jumping tonight.
In the decade, they've been able to track that. Flying as well. Pulls it to third from.
Bad question. Oh, the Hunter.
Going to free agency. Pull here. Sheehan delivers. Did. Down the line. As Sheehan tries another 0-2. 1-0 Padres.
About that.
And it is up. And it's 0-2. But here's 1-2 to Johnson. First one from Kolek the other way. Like this. Hernandez the first out of the set. A while now. 3 double plays. Have lacked that. Hook to left field. Sheets is there. White hot. 2-out double. Knuckling to Bogarts. BB.
All-star game, guys.
Big dog. Rise, who guided a base hit. Kim, 2 up, 2 down. To 32. Came back. It's 2-2. It's a payoff. Got it. Here, I'm going to need to open a bottle of wine. Open that bottle of wine. Bouncer fry.
I mean, his ability.
Dalton rushing, fouls off the first. Future Hall of Famers.
Yep.
Cronenworth, 2 gone in the third.
A game that.
The center, Johnson to the track. In on him, a little roller up along third, but he was spotty.
Did it against Machado too.
Ready to go as Sheehan firing his 50. Home with a 2-2, and he's worth. Base is empty 2 away. Xander to grounded out his first time. So in years.
Yeah, that's it.
Here's his 1-2. At the 4th for the Dodgers, down 1-0. Swings. He got misses on half
strikes. Out of the zone.
1-2 to Betts. Now you're right field for Fernando.
That's good, but you have to remember.
Short, ripped to right field. Base. Tasker and 4-3-2. And the left-hander comes home to Trent. Bullpen getting heavily used the first couple. That's 7 Ks. Front of the game. So got it to right. And you were right. Bryce Johnson. Short center field. Kolek comes home. Just to make that transaction official. They couldn't send him down because they would have had injuries. There's 1-2 to Muncy. Feet away. Max is out of center. It is.
He hits to the situation. You asked him right now, he'd throw at him. Compete.
Go learn to left field. That's an infield. Rushing looks to give him the lead. Rushing. The 1-1.
Happen.
On this 2-1. He is the guy. Knocks.
The second.
The second for 1 over to. Nice to Steven Nelson to model just filled with those shirts. Tatis good speed, so Edmonds got. A year ago climbed from Double-A to the big league for his chance here in his second year.
Difficult to pitch like that.
On the knuckles of Arise.
No.
Here's the 1-1.
Can't even look at that.
Machado, yeah, man, he fouls him down, and Justin Robleski for Xander Bogaerts. 1 pitch, 1. Kolik's 1-0. The 1-2 offering. Rise, he'll shovel it off to Kolik. A streak. He homered in 3 consecutive games. On a 2-2, Teoscar, Swarth, and Bogaerts up there in this. Robleski, 1 away. Cronenworth, who doubled and scored the Padres.
Excelling.
Those guys in their own way saying that so far. Against San Francisco on Friday. It's for college athletes. 1-2. Short across his body and up. Pen to get some length out of the starters. To have a 3-1 lead. Muncy leading thing. Driving in all 3. Scoring. Here's the payoff. He just another 3-2. Inching up towards 300. Now Tommy Edman takes the ball. On the 1-0 from Kolik. Takes the field. Sheets is on to face Kike Hernandez. On an 0-1. A 1-1 from Peralta. Stays alive. The other way. Tatis on the run. On this 1-1, rushing. Order that's gotten it done tonight. 7. The 2-2 is tap foul. Rushing grounds it off himself from Wandy Peralta. Ohtani trying to break it open. 1-0. 1-1 pitch in the dirt on a 2-1. Ohtani tap. Ohtani 3. Got him. But she understood runner since they got their first and only. Was the 1-1. Last night. One of them even 30% of the time.
Is better as well.
Tommy Edman stabs it at second when Alex Vesia.
You know, it does that guy up with anybody on.
Oh, that's an interesting. 2-2. 2 out. Ball on the first base runner for the Padres. Once. On to the bottom of the 8th with 4. 2, 3, and 4 coming up. Ball. 3-0 to Betts, and he's got a leadoff walk. And pitches. Second for 1 over to first late. Get off me, ball. 1. Sheehan and Robleski have pitched. David Morgan's 1-0 is.
You have the offer right now.
Home to Max Muncy. It's up. 2 on, 2 out in the 8th. The 0-1 from Morgan. 0-2. Rip foul.
Been something out over the plate.
Again, Pages fouls it. Pages takes 2, 3, and 4 for the thrown have been strikes. Leadoff base hit for Arise. It's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. By Edman, and everybody's set. Bounced along first into
these young men.
Here he comes. Look.
Closing the gap.
7th. Delivers an 0-1. 1 pitch. Bounce throw goes to third to keep the tie. To third on a double first. Freeman comes home. Lock to second he goes. It's another. First one from Suarez. Infield. Bogaerts cruises over there towards the seats. Out of on an 0-1 from Suarez. Turns. Fifth consecutive for their first base runner since they got their first and only. Here's the 1-1. Beginning of May prior to last night. Six pitches this year. None of them even 30% of the time.
Velo has helped make those other pitches better as well.
In the 8th, and he punches a bouncing ball to Tommy Edmonds. Stabs it at second. Pretty much looking at Kirby Yates and Alex Vesia.
Good now. 3-1. You know, it does. I don't really want to see that guy up with anybody on. You give him the 9th.
Oh, that's an interesting. 2-2. 2 out.
That's what Sheehan had earlier in the game.
That is a fair ball, and the first base runner for the Padres. Significant reverse splits. On to second, and Tommy Edman on to the bottom of the 8th with 4. 2, 3, and 4 coming up. Ball. I don't know. It's pretty terrible. Here's 3-0 to Betts, and he's got a leadoff walk. Morgan gets ready and pitches. Ball to second. Cronenworth to second for 1. Over to first late. Get off me, ball. Morgan's 0-1.
Use of the Dodger bullpen.
It's all they've needed with the way that Sheehan and Robleski have pitched. David Morgan's 1-0 is
the heart of what the Padres have to offer right now.
And the runner at first as the 3-0 comes home to Max Muncy. It's up to fly hit by pitch today. 2 on, 2 out in the 8th. The 0-1 from Morgan. Now an 0-2. Just another 0-2 pitch. Ripped foul.
They're able to execute as far as keeping something out over the plate.
On a 1-2 from Morgan. Another 1-2 from Morgan. Pages fouls it on the 8th pitch. Pages takes, deciding to send him out there. 2, 3, and 4 for % of those 56 pitches he's thrown have been strikes. Into center field, a leadoff base hit for a rise. It is 0-1. It's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 pitch for Muncy. Thrown by Edman, and everybody says. Go ahead run at the plate. Bounced along first and
learning. This is something that's going to better both of these young men.
Ahead of Sheets 0-2. Here he comes.
The plate. Kike does a great job of closing the gap.
Out Cronenworth when he faced him back in the 7th. Delivers an 0-1. Two-1 pitch. Bounces it up. Makes the catch. Throw goes to third to keep the tying. For the tying run. Lockridge stopped at third on a double for the lead now. And Iglesias to first. Freeman comes home. Lockridge for Diaz. Down to Muncy. To second he goes. It's another. He also lined out. First one from Suarez. Little pop fly left side of the infield. Bogarts cruises over there. High fly ball fading towards the seats. Out a pinch hitter this year. On an 0-1 from Suarez. Turns.
It fouled on the left field line.
Home run. Dodgers a 5th consecutive win.